Oh, what do you know? It's me again. So, come see the Yugo Part 2, maybe? Yeah. We're taking a trip. Another road trip. Surprisingly, I've been having a real hard time finding some of these little teeny parts for the Yugo. And lo and behold, about 2 hours from here, which it seems like everything in my life is about 2 hours from here, there is another Yugo that is for sale. It's just parts car. It's missing the engine, but it has all the trim. It has a transmission. It has all kinds of little doodads that I'm needing. So here we go. On a day off, I'm going to be driving down to down off the mountain. I'm going to stop here, and the guy's pretty nice old guy. He said, "Give me $100 and you can take what you want off of it." I don't know if he realizes how much I want off of it, but he's going to find out shortly. So the traveling begins, and we're going to. I actually considered getting the whole car and towing it home, but I just don't really need a frame. I don't need the body. All the fender pieces are good, so just a bunch of parts. So we're going to drive down. I'll take some before and after photos, or maybe even a video if the guy will leave me alone long enough. Kind of feel weird doing that in front of somebody, but let's do it. There it is. Very nice gentleman named Phil. He let me take any and every part I wanted off of the car, and believe me, guys and gals, I wanted lots of parts. I got dashboards and seats and door panels and door handles and keys and ignition switches and turn signals. Oh my, it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. Yeah, and of course, there's more in the back of the truck. Now, back to the mountains. Okay, we're back, and what a drive. 4 hours round trip, but totally worth it. As you can see, I have a beautiful tan dash that's in perfect shape. Unfortunately, I just bought a tan dash that was in perfect shape, but I couldn't let it go to the scrapyard like that, so I did pick it up. If anyone needs one, let me know. And my little rear package shelf was cracked, so I picked up those. I basically gutted the car. The guy was super nice. There's the heater control box with the heater cables, the underbody. I got the entire steering column, 2 new keys, plus all the switches. That's really neat. Motor mount was pretty good shape, so I grabbed it. Bunch of miscellaneous. I got. I was missing one of the passenger side front seatbelt was not working properly, so I got that. The latches, speakers, speaker grills, hoses. More motor mounts, the coil, ignition system components. The engine was missing and the transmission was not worth pulling out, but that doesn't mean there was not a lot of good stuff. I got all the emblems off the car, which I'm missing a few from mine. Over here, more stuff. There's wiper transmission, wiper arms, the jack. I did get a spare tire, which was cool. He didn't think he had that. Down here, some more stuff, some door handles. There's the original shift boot, which mine didn't have. Steering wheel, latches, locks, stuff like that. Got the whole. That's the antenna assembly, the complete. Got it out of there. Mine's bent, so if I can't straighten it out, I can use that. There's both the door lock handles, which apparently are common to break. Steering wheel, another speaker, washer tanks, bits and pieces, man, bits and pieces, lots of them. And that's not all. The main reason I went was this is mine, and it is terribly broken. The latch here, I'll show you, totally busted up there. I tried straightening it out. I was going to continue working on it until I found this advertisement, so no need for that anymore. 2 really nice seats, much better shape. As you can see, the fading is nowhere near as bad on these. They weren't in such a hot climate. Cable's good, seat slides well on the track. They need to be cleaned up, but the seats aren't ripped. The cushions are good. So really nice haul there. There's my spare tire. I also got the rear window seal. And some other little pieces here and there I've got laying around. But overall, there's the other seat that's trash. Overall, for $100, and really a kind of a nice morning with a nice gentleman named Phil, who was more than happy to let me take anything and everything I could off of that car, because he hated to see stuff go to waste, and the next stop for that car was unfortunately the salvage yard. It's going to get crushed. Now, I can tell you guys before you shed a tear over a Yugo getting crushed that Yugo had significant underbody rot.
and it was missing the motor, the radiator, the heater core. He had taken all that stuff apart back in the very early 2000s, late 90s, he thinks, and he was going to convert it over to electric, but it never happened. So it sat and sat. He said he's pushed it around the yard a few times, but other than that, pieces were missing. Unfortunately, I didn't get an exhaust system, which I was really hoping to get. But, you know, man, like I said, for $100, I couldn't be happier. I got so much more than I thought I was going to get, and I got to, you know, hang out with a really neat guy. So, Phil, if you're out there somewhere, thank you very much. I really appreciated the time we spent together and your help getting everything off and apart. Oh, one more thing he gave me, which is really neat. This is cool, too. Complete original floor mats. Mine did not have floor mats, including for the trunks or the, you know, the back hatchback area. That was really nice to have those. They even had the little Yugo emblem, which is really neat. But this is what is cool. An original Yugo of America repair manual, all printed out. Beautiful, great condition. If you can find one of these, they go for $40 or $50 by themselves. And then he also had the owner's manual and the warranty booklet, and he was passed those along to me as well. So, such a great deal. Such a great deal, such a great guy, and a good day. Good day, Yugoing. Of course, my wallet is still hurting from all the money I've spent on this project so far, but it's kind of a necessary evil. You don't get into these restorations or fixer-uppers without knowing that sometimes it goes a little over budget and sometimes it comes in a little under budget. It's just the way it works. That's it for today. I'm Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms, and I will leave this video with a few still shots that I managed to take while I was packing up to go home.